Hi, this is Candace Valenzuela in Riverside, California again, just completing the section 2 of my community windshield survey. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We have several hospital and clinic facilities that are located all over the area. We offer small hospitals, community hospitals, as well as metropolitan hospitals. We have trauma centers, tertiary care, specialty care, pediatric. Some are downtown, some are all the way on the outskirts of town. We have clinics that serve all different populations as well as specialties, family planning services. We actually offer a wide variety of options for family planning. The doctors in the area are both specialists and generalists, both public and private physicians that are offered. We also have several dentist offices as well. As far as specialty service centers like nursing homes, rehabs, we have them mostly in the downtown area. Once you get on the outskirts of town, you don't see quite as many, but we have all of them: rehab, mental health facility, alcohol drug treatment centers, homeless shelters, abuse shelters, wellness clinics, health department facilities, urgent cares all over. We even have mobile health vehicles and blood donation centers, or the mobile blood donations, and pharmacies. I feel that these are all appropriate for our community, but I don't think it's sufficient in the sense of our mental health and substance and drug abuse populations. I think they're the only ones that are underserved in our area. Otherwise, I think that the resources are adequate and appropriate. We do have pollutants in the air. It's pretty obvious. We have a thick layer of smog that hangs over the city. It's kind of encapsulated by the mountain ranges over the valley. Sanitary conditions are pretty good. Some of the homes are a little dirty, a little run down, need some repairs, and it's usually in front of those homes that you'll see several cars, maybe indicating that several occupants are in those homes. But for the most part, homes are pretty well kept, very sanitary, at least from the outside. Roads in Riverside are pretty bad. We have a lot of potholes. We just have such heavy traffic that the roads get really worn down very easily. Just within the last year, you've seen a lot more of the road repair and reconstruction going on. We do have drainage systems that cover the entire city that empty into canals. We don't have any low water hazardous areas, but we do have several railroad crossings. Most of them are have the barriers. All of them have the signals, and then some of them don't have the barriers, and you do see accidents at those ones every once in a while. Most streets and parking lots are pretty well lit, especially in the downtown area. Once you get to the more rural areas, then you don't see quite as much lighting, but for the most part, downtown is very well lit. We do have a couple roads that run through the foothills and the mountains that have some dangerous turns, and you do see a lot more accidents, especially motorcycle accidents out on those roads. But for the most part, our area has adequate signals, sidewalks, and curbs. Almost everywhere you go, whether it's sidewalks or buildings, are handicap accessible. Our city's done a very good job at accommodating the handicapped. As far as recreational facilities, we don't have a YMCA or YWCA any longer, but we have several community centers all over the area. Daycares and preschools are also offered. On the playgrounds and community centers, you do see a lot of occupants there throughout the day, throughout the year. You always see kids playing in the playgrounds, attending activities at the community center. You don't see so much kids playing in the alleys. We really don't have very many alleys, or you don't see kids in the streets. I think we have a really good playground program to where they're not pushed into the streets or alleys. Restaurants are everywhere. We have a wide variety of types of restaurants and the different ethnic foods that are offered in our area. You see a restaurant on almost every corner. Every once in a while you'll see food being sold on the street, more so downtown. You'll see street vendors, mostly like fruit, sometimes tacos, sometimes the like corn on a stick. But we do have a lot of public eating areas. Most of them are maintained by the city and have trash receptacles and public restrooms that are cleaned fairly often. Nuisances, yeah, we have all of them. We have flies, ants, mosquitoes, rodents. You'll see droppings frequently noted for the rodents, so you know they're there even though you don't always see them. Even like a bird population by the library, they've kind of overtaken one area where they have a bunch of nests and their poop just is everywhere. Not always seen as a nuisance, but when it creates that debris, then it becomes a problem. So that sums up my Section 2 portion of the windshield survey. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you for Section 3. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Take care.